Hey, film fans, it is Cinephile Mike, your friendly neighborhood cinephile, here with day 57 of the 95 Days of Award Season posts and the penultimate day, day 11 of the Razzies Dozen. And I am here to talk about Colin Trevorrow's Jurassic World Dominion, which, while failing to win a visual effects nomination from the Oscars as it was on the shortlist, it did land 3 Razzie nominations. One for Bryce Dallas Howard for Worst Actress, one for Worst Remake, Ripoff, or Sequel, and one for Trevorrow for Worst Screenplay, which he shares with co-screenwriter Emily Carmichael. So, Jurassic World Dominion, the 6th film in the franchise, picks up 4 years after the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Chris Pratt's Owen and Bryce Dallas Howard's Claire are living in the remote countryside with Isabella Sermons' Maisie, who we learned in the last film was made through cloning DNA, much like the dinosaurs. And they are seeking to protect her from Biosign, the company that is in fact after her, and also whatever was the remains of the said dinosaurs, which are now inhabiting the world that these characters live in. Dinosaurs are part of the regular everyday. I mean, look at them ruining that drive-in movie. Bad dinosaurs. But before long, unfortunately, Maisie, in addition to the young raptor child of Blue, Blue being the raptor that Owen was training back in Jurassic World days, who has also been able to procreate, are both captured by Biosign, the company behind Jurassic World. And to this, we return to the OG cast, where Laura Dern's Ellie goes to Sam Neill's Alan and asks him to help her investigate a locust outbreak that is destroying vegetation, and the way for them to do this is to visit Biosign, which created the insects based on information they received from their friend Malcolm, the always joyous Jeff Goldblum. Now, through a series of globe-trotting events, our new cast of these 3 films, well, Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom, and the OG cast will be thrust together to save the day and fight Biosign. And I think I can end my summary there, because I have a feeling many of you probably saw this film. There are a lot of Jurassic Park franchise fans out there. So, let me get into it. The plot, yes, it was a little convoluted given all the storylines they were telling, and maybe the film goes a little too long, even especially if you watch the extended version, which is about 20 minutes longer, which I did watch for this, though I had seen the original in theaters over the summer. But I actually want to say I give it credit for how they brought the 2 casts together and tried to bring the whole franchise in. So it kind of brings in some of what we loved, and this film, I have to say, Trevorrow and Carmichael packed a lot of great little nods to the first film and earlier moments in the franchise that really did make this enjoyable. Maybe give or take a few jokes that were forced in unnecessarily. I have to say, I don't really agree with the Razzie nominations. I mean, the film basically follows the tropes of a lot of its fellow genre films, and I'm not sure, especially why people have been so down on Bryce Dallas Howard in this franchise. I find her enjoyable, and in this film, I actually felt that her portrayal was genuine, that she was playing, the adoptive mother of Maisie and what she would go through to save her child. And also, the screenplay wasn't the worst thing that we've seen. Is it Oscar-worthy? Absolutely not, but given what Trevorrow and Carmichael were doing to merge the casts and bring this conclusion, I think they did the best that they could. And for all the nostalgia factors, I found this film enjoyable. It was a good distraction and definitely not the worst thing I've seen. And, again, I'm going to say, I think it was a great way for them to end the franchise. I think the Razzies should have left this one alone. So, I give the film a 3 out of 5 stars. The effects and the action sequences were enjoyable and right in line with many of the other films in the series. Alright, not as brilliant as the first one, but still, not the worst thing. So I'm going to leave it there. If you are interested in watching Jurassic World Dominion as of this post, you can stream the theatrical version on Amazon Prime, or you can invest in the extended edition on VOD or picking up a physical copy of the Blu-ray at your local retailer. So, I will see everyone tomorrow for the final day of the Razzies Dozen, where I will be talking about the second most nominated film at the Razzies. I figure that's the good one to end on. Until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying, take a break and watch something new.